Akbank'a Asbank, Sessiz Dostlar programını sunar.
Can dostlarımız için hazırlanan Sessiz Dostlar programında bu hafta İngiltere'den Kıbrıs'a yerleşen bir aileyi konuk ediyoruz. John, Silly, Caitlin ve Chris ailesi. Yeni hayatlarına başlarken sokaktaki dostlarımızı da unutmayan bu güzel aile, sahiplendikleri can dostlarıyla kurdukları sevgi dolu bağın hikayesini anlatıyor.
My name's Caitlin. I lived in Cyprus for 16 years. I live in the UK now, but I still come back all the time because my mum lives here. I studied at Nejat British College for pretty much my entire education, up until I went to university in England. I've had pets the whole time I've been alive. I've had dogs pretty much my whole life. I've also had cats my whole life. At the moment we have 2 dogs and 3 cats. One of them is Oreo, who's currently sat with me. We got Oreo from outside a supermarket. He was a puppy and he was walking with his legs all crooked, and I thought he had 2 broken legs. And so I started crying to guilt trip my mum into letting me bring him home. And then we brought him home, and about 10 minutes later he could walk, and it was like nothing had ever happened to him. But I'd already fallen in love with him, so we decided to keep him. We've got 3 cats. One of them grew up in my bedroom because we got her from so small that we didn't let her be around the dogs. They all came from, one of them came out of a car engine. One of them came from the side of the road somewhere, I really don't remember. We've had so many cats and we've gotten all of them from the side of the road pretty much. Like I said, we've had all of our pets from the streets. We've adopted all of our pets, the cats, the dogs, all of them. And to me, it's not worth it to go and buy a dog or spend money on a dog or a cat when there's plenty of dogs and cats that need homes and that need help. So even if you can't adopt an animal, help the ones that are on the side of the road, give them some water, give them some food. But if you do want a dog or if you do want a cat, you're better off adopting them than buying them, because they have more character and you get just the same.
My name's Chris. I've been in Cyprus since I was 1 and I left when I was 18 to go to university in England. The same as my sister, I've had pets my whole life. I've had dogs, I've had cats, a couple goldfish, and the only ones that we didn't adopt off the side of the road, obviously, were the goldfish. So I was born in Wales in the UK, but I'm English, obviously. I definitely liked growing up in Cyprus. It was a beautiful country. The weather here is amazing. I love the animals. I love the beaches. It's a great place to live. When I was a kid, yeah, I used to walk them every day. We would walk Lenny and Oreo here around the mountain for like an hour each time. They would love it. They didn't have to be on the lead too much because they're pretty well behaved. Like, they're just like any other dogs. Well, Lenny is the boss. He is the dog we've had the longest. He's 16 years old, so he's definitely top of the pecking order. And then Oreo here is the baby of the family. He's very loving, he's very cuddly, he's very stupid sometimes. He can be very dumb, but we love him all the same. I love it. Like, I love having animals. They're always there for you when you need them. When you're upset, they make you feel better. When you're happy, they're usually the reason for doing something funny. Like Lenny used to eat rocks because, you know, the brilliant food that we gave him just wasn't good enough apparently. So he used to eat rocks, and that always made me laugh. And then we've got Oreo here, who was an actor from day one. He, like my sister said, pretended to have 2 broken legs. And then when we adopted him and took him into our home, within 30 minutes he could walk like LeBron James, couldn't you? We got all of our dogs off the side of the road, our cats. I pulled one out of a car engine when I was at work. We have saved them off the side of the road. We've saved them just from any situation where we feel like they need help and we want a dog, we want a cat. And they've never given us any issues. They're just like any other dog. Like I said, they're really well behaved. They're loving, they're kind, they do stuff like this, hide in your arms. And I just think that when there's so many dogs and cats, especially in this country, that are out there and that need help all the time, it's just better to give them a home when there's so many that need it.
My name's Sally and I've been living here for 20 years. I moved over with both of my children, who you've just been talking to, when they were very small. And over the years, they've collected dogs and cats. Christopher particularly had a habit of coming home with a new addition to the family. It was a lovely place to raise the children. It was safe, the people were friendly, and the children have had a wonderful childhood. First thing in the morning, they need a walk, which is normally my partner takes them out. Food, making sure they've always got fresh water, cleaning their bedding, taking them to the vets if necessary, checking that they have the sandfly collar for protection against leash mania. More food every evening. Again, the old dog likes to go for a walk in the evening when it's cooler, and that's when they eat. Just once a day.
Once a day?
Yeah, once a day in the evening. It's a variety. Dry biscuits, and then pasta, chicken,
All of them?
yeah, fish, vegetables. I think it's invaluable for children to grow up having the responsibility of owning a pet and understanding that street dogs have just the same worth as a pedigree dog that you can buy from the vet. Once they've had their vaccination and they've had all of the medicine and their bath and clean, there are no illnesses that they can bring into the house. The dogs in the winter, in the rain, They are in the house, they've all got their own beds. In the summer when it's hot, they're happier outside. The cats, the children take the cats to bed, they act like a hot water bottle. If they're upset, the animals know, and they will always go and try and comfort the children. Adopt, don't buy.
My name is John. I've been here 16 years. Been with Lenny all the time. We have walked thousands of kilometers from here to Kaziaka, to Boaz, down the mountain road, back to Ilgaz, many, many times. And they loved it. They loved it. That's why he kept his weight down when he was younger, and now that's why he's lived this long. Labradors will get fat. They will just eat, eat, eat, and he's fine. He's done well. We'll miss him when he's gone. Well, the other guys, Rio turned up from school. He had flappy. This bit was flapping, which was really weird. I don't know what it was. I thought, here we go. This is not going to be good. The next day, he was fine. Most important thing with dogs is to talk to them. And they listen and they learn and they become part of you. Food, I cook. I think the dog biscuits quality is going down, what's meant to be in them. And canned food I don't like, so I cook my own. I use a lot of chicken from our local chicken shop. Whatever vegetables are growing, seasoning, some flavoring, and sometimes a little bit of ajibiba. A little bit, not too much. And it makes it a really nice thick soup. I take out all the wet, and that's the chorba I use next day with the biscuits. I soak the biscuits for an hour so the flavor's in. I don't use many biscuits. It's not only a lot cheaper, but it's a lot more healthier for the dogs to feed them that way. And they love it. You can watch. We'll be feeding them very soon, and they'll just love it. They're all very happy. We are 2 down right now. One's gone to UK. Ruby and Rusty and Lucky were together for years, street dogs. They were adopted by a swallow person who came here for 3 months, went away for 3 months and came back. Now she's gone now for good. She's taken one with her, and the other 2 are a bit lost right now. But we're going to take in Ruby, and because she's a good girl. She's well loved. Gordon, he's not here. He's down the road. He's another street dog. I take him out in the mornings, and there's 8 of us. I don't lead, no leads. I never use leads, and they love it. And they're really happy. So am I. free. They're all free except Rio. He's on a chain at night time. All the rest are free all night. They sometimes make a bit of noise, but generally they don't. You know, they all listen to what I say. If I say shut up, they shh. Adopt, don't buy.
Bugün Sessiz Dostlar'da bir ailenin kalbine sığdırdığı hayvan sevgisine ve sahiplenmenin önemine tanık olduk. Unutmayalım, sokaktan sahiplenilen her can hem onların hem de bizim hayatlarımızı güzelleştirir. Bir kap mama, bir damla su, bir parça sevgi. Hepsi onların yaşaması için yeterli olabilir. Sessiz dostlarımız için hep birlikte el ele verelim. Bir sonraki Sessiz Dostlar'da görüşmek üzere. Hoşça kalın.
Dostbank'a Asbank Sessiz Dostlar programını sundu.